group 7, and their topic is the impact of video games. Okay, please give them a big hand. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. There is 6 people who wanted to talk about video game to you, and my name is awkward nervous man, Leo, and this is all of my friends.
Hi, I'm Ian.
I'm Mark. I'm Seth. I'm Alan. I'm Steven.
We want to show you a different kind of video games. First, we have a media of playing video games, which are PlayStation 4, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch, and Wii. And we have a PC game as a computer game. This is the average of people playing different games. As we can see, League of Legends is the most popular one. One of the reasons is because it is free and it is easy to play. But there is also exception, like Minecraft. It need to cost money, but also popular. This is an average of per playing this game. As we can see, 5 hours is 10%, and the highest average is 1 to 3 hours. Now we can see the amount of people who play more than 5 hours is more than the people who play less than 1 hour. We think it's because you play a game and you lose, you have an ambition to win, and you won't stop. Did you ever playing rank and one more game you can up to the goal, and you lose, you back to the silver? It's really depressing.
So now when playing games become a job. Oh, okay. This is the TPA, the World Champion in 2012. It's really a glory, right? Yeah. Okay. But behind the glory, it brings a lot of harm. Okay. Here is some harm that playing video games cause. Okay. First, the video game is easily to get addicted to. So you spend a lot of time, on it. So you spend less time sleeping, and you get tired when you go to school. Okay. Second, you get tired when you get tired in class. You start sleeping, and you don't understand what the teacher says. Yeah. Since you get home and play video game, obviously you won't start studying. And your grades will start getting low. Okay. Third, most parents care about your grades, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hey. So
If you get a low grade, your parent will well 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 angry. Well, angry and disappointed. Yeah. Okay. And he will stop you play video game, and you will start argue with your parents. Hey. This is not good for you and your parents relationship. Yeah. Or after you argue with your parents, they will start to giving you a straight and push you in study. So, but you wouldn't want study, but you have to study. And so this study is not useful. Okay. You after you pressures from your parents and you can't play any games, you become emotional, and this will affect the other people around you, and your friends would stay around you alone, far.
Okay, let's talk about something serious. According to the expert, they found when people playing online games over 3 hours per day, those people may have addiction with online games. We call it gaming addiction. Is that means you think the online game is more important than your life? But have you ever think if we don't addicted to it, can it actually release our stress? Well, in my case, when I was playing, I always feel relaxed when I was playing video games, and I think it really it helps a lot to release my stress. But could it let you be smarter or be rude? Well, I don't think so. I think video games are not just have violence type. Most of video games have nothing to do with violence. The violent video games may cause children imitate and moderately filter the information which they are exposed to. It's quite helpful for their group. A statement comes from some watch critics who believe that gamers have to quick thinking the gaming strategy. and the response to the various situations. So, the real benefits are few. Why children still like it? In a study, it said playing video games can actually release children's stress and make kids think independently. Even get a partner from playing video games. I agree with that. For us, that's true.
Now, let's do a simple psychological test. What do you see on the screen?
What do you see? Hello? It's a boy. You. Yeah, you. What do you see?
A bird.
A bird? A bird? A bird. Okay. Rabbit. You. Okay. You. You. Huh? Dog. Duck. Okay. You. Duck. You. Okay. You. What teacher see? What teacher see? A dog? Okay. What? Rabbit. Okay. Does anyone see the bald animal? Bald animal. No? Okay, no, okay.
If you see a star, it means you spend a lot of time of playing. If you see a rabbit, it means you feel relaxed when you play. If you see ball, it means you always try to win the game.
Wait. Hold up. This is not making any sense. Right? It's wrong. It's not true. The truth is, if you see a dog, you must show off your Instagram number. And you see a rabbit, you must show off your Instagram number. And you see both, you must show off your Instagram number. Right? This is true.
Okay, we have some simple questions for everyone. 1. Study thinks kids spend too much time playing video games affect social skills. Is that true? How do you think?
Hi. Please raise your hand and answer it. And the boy? Another. And the girl. Yeah, okay. Okay, you, yeah.
Okay. 我太。
Pretty girl? Girl, you. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe true, maybe not true, yeah.
Okay, you, Vito, yeah. What's the question? Question is what?
Spend too much time.
Oh, okay. Me? question 2. Question 2 is what? Okay. You. Okay, 没关系。No. Question 2? 2 or 1?
1.
Okay, 1.
2.
2. Okay. You? 2 or 4? Okay, it's okay. No problem.
This is the end of my presentation. Let me help you to sum up. Maybe social skill and computer games are full of complication, but we can try to find this doing 2 things. Relationship can be improved due to proper interaction with other people. But if you play computer games too much, it may influence your real life and school performance. This one is second page. When you are overly attached to it, you don't know how to social with real people. On the other hand, if you have a competent social life, it will distract you. In conclusion, we need to do everything in modern action. This is the end of our presentation. Thank you for your listening.
Thank you.
Okay, so first of all, I would like to ask you the first question. Do you think that playing too much computer will affect your social skills?
True. Yeah. True.
In what way?
Huh?
In what way?
What way? Okay, make more fit. Can I speak Chinese?
Sure, no
Okay. 就是反应力会很增强。会啦，他说增强啊，不是这个。哦，社交哦，对不起啦，就是会让你交到更多朋友，然后广结善缘，会，反正就是交到更多朋友啊。
Okay, any question you want to ask them about the video games? Okay, so I just asked everyone down there a question, and it's off the record. Do you play video games, online games, or any mobile games for more than 1 hour every day? If you do, please raise your hand. More than 1 hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, thank you, please. And less than 1 hour. You do, but less than 1 hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. You never play any video games, online games, mobile games. You never play any kind of these games. Please raise your hand. Mobile games, 手机游戏啊，手游。No, never. Okay, only 1. Okay, so I think that this topic is really interesting because most boys play video games, but it's not that common for girls. So maybe you can invite more girls to enter your video games world to engage them more, to give them more informative knowledge about playing these kinds of games. And maybe you will improve your social skills by talking with girls. Okay. Okay, after my question now, I would like to invite Jojo and Rick to give them some suggestions. Thank you.
All right, guys. I think you delivered your topic in a very cool manner. It was very cool. It was very relaxing because you are into your topic. I mean, it is your experience. You are really sharing what you do but at the same time, you made some research, okay? You made those research the first time. How many, which games is the most played? How many hours have they been playing those games, right? That was the first one. And when Elsa asked the question, I also have the question also. If you made a survey, if how many girls play video games and how many boys play video games, it could add to your information also. Because perhaps there are girls, but maybe they do not answer. Because do you really see your partner when you play? Listen to my English. Do you know who are you playing with? Is it a boy or a girl? When you're playing the online games or the video games, do you know who you're playing with?
No, I know. Yeah.
You know.
You know. I know.
You really know? Okay. Because I know I have my nephew plays, but you know, his playmates are not from my country. They are from different countries. That's why they play in the middle of the night because of the time difference. Okay, so, but they don't know if it's a girl or a boy they're playing with. Okay. Now, I would like to congratulate all of you also, especially the main speaker. You are like a teacher. You could be a teacher. Do you want to be a teacher?
No.
No. But you really are. Why not? You don't want to be like Rick?
Rick is so good.
Yeah, and you are not.
I can't.
You cannot imitate him.
I
You cannot follow
can't
him.
imitate him.
Yeah. No, you don't need to imitate. You have to be yourself like what you're doing now. Okay? Anyway, congratulations to the 6 of you. But I still have something here. You've mentioned a lot. And Minecraft is one of the games, right? Do you play it? The Minecraft? Because I read about Minecraft and it's quite dangerous game, is it? Because you know, Minecraft can be a very bad influence. 对啊，你们玩那个吗 ？Minecraft，你们觉得很好吗？Minecraft，
我觉得其实不错。
不是 ，yeah. But I think when you play, no, you have to distance yourself from the real Minecraft because it is violence, right? It is. I mean, I read it and I heard, I once tried it, but it's not, I mean, for me. Okay, and here you said, you put a warning there, right? Who was the one who gave the warning? Warning. Who was the speaker for the warning? Like it will make you depressed, it will have you quarrel with your parents. It's you?
Yeah.
Okay. I like it when you said it will make your parents, and you find a word for it. And what is that word? Angry.
Angry, yeah.
Disappointed.
Yeah, disappointed.
Yeah, and you also feel angry.
Yeah.
And you feel stressed.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, that topic is very, very, how would I say? It's very good to discuss about it now, okay? As you young people, we have to spread what is good and what should be worn, okay? Do you understand me what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Okay. And you have to be clear that this is not the right game for me, this is not a good game for us, and you should limit your playing time because, yes, it can hinder your social skills because you are just looking at an instrument as this one. You don't know how to relate to people personally. And I warn you, you have to stop it. You only have to play it for a certain limited time, okay? You have to develop more your social skill. Be more with people. Because touching people, talking to people is more important than that, okay? But your topic is good, and you did a good research, and you were very cool in your presentation, and I don't know what your teacher can say about it.
Thank you, Teacher Jojo. I think this skill is quite interesting. That is a very cool presentation way. And I like your presentation because you provide the data and the chart for the audience. That is quite good because you are having your audience know a bit more familiar with your topics. I think that the topic is really interesting and it's a really common and important issue nowadays. And I think your presentation way is analytical to video games because you are step by step talk about the difference for the benefits and you also talk about the disadvantage. I think that's a good way because we never say one thing just for the good or for the bad. You both need to talk about. I think that's a good way. And also your psychological test is quite fun. I think the girls here is really cheerful, very happy because your presentation is good. And but I think the summer part is also good. And Mark, you are so cute. So you can. I hope you can preserve your personality. I think that is really good. And so the English is really good. You use a lot of sentence pattern. I think your English is really good. So just be more energetic. But I think all of the members, I think in English you deliver your English well. And then overall, I think that you need to be more confident because I think the volume is quite low, so we can raise your volume. That's quite good. Okay, so that's my suggestion. But anyway, it's good because I think the reaction from the audience is quite exciting. So I think that's a good job. You successfully engage your audience. Thank you.